So here's the deal. April 16th might sound like just another Wednesday. But what if I told you that it could be the biggest date for XRP since the lawsuit win? There's a massive crypto and AI summit happening in Tokyo, and barely anyone's talking about what it could mean for XRP holders. But I've connected the dots, and once you see the setup, you'll understand why this might be the quiet moment before the fireworks. Stick around because if you're holding XRP, this is exactly the kind of moment you don't want to miss. The TEAMZ Web3/AI Summit is happening in Tokyo on April 16th and 17th. It's not just another crypto meetup. This thing is massive. We're talking over 10,000 participants, 130 plus speakers, 100 plus exhibitors, VCs, developers, media, government folks, you name it. The focus? Web3, AI, DEFI, metaverse, and real-world blockchain solutions. This is where the next wave of partnerships and narratives gets shaped. Projects get funded, protocols get attention, and XRP is sitting right in that conversation, whether people realize it or not. Here's what makes this event way more interesting for XRP holders. Ripple has a deep presence in Japan. Their longtime partner, SBI Holdings, is one of the biggest financial players in the region, and they've been pushing XRP adoption for years. We're talking cross-border payments, XRP-backed remittance corridors, and even discussions around using XRP as a bridge asset for Asian currency transfers. And guess where SBI is based? Tokyo. There's a very real chance we see something tied to Ripple or XRP pop up during this summit. Whether it's a new use case, an expansion of existing infrastructure, or just renewed visibility. It's not hype, it's geography, strategy, and timing lining up in XRP's favor. Let's talk history for a second. Because this isn't the first time XRP has been in a position like this. Strong fundamentals, a big upcoming event, and a whole lot of silence from the market. Back in July 2023, when Ripple won the partial victory against the SEC, XRP doubled, surging 103% in just a few hours. That wasn't just hype, it was the market finally reacting to clarity. Or take Ripple's swell conferences, almost every year, you'd see a pattern. XRP pumps going into the event, then cools off after. Why? Because traders priced in the excitement and then sold the news. Classic move. We've also seen Japanese announcements, especially involving SBI Holdings, spark XRP rallies in that region. This isn't new. What's new is the timing. April 16th sits at the intersection of Ripple's Japan presence, a global Web3 summit, and a market that's just starting to wake up again. No one's saying XRP is going to 5x overnight, but historically, these kinds of events don't go unnoticed. They plant seeds, and smart investors are watching what grows. All right, let's get tactical. What should you actually be watching for on April 16th? First, check the speaker list. If anyone from Ripple or SBI Holdings shows up on stage or in a panel, even if they're not talking about XRP directly, that's a signal. Second, watch the themes. This summit is all about Web3, AI, DeFi, and infrastructure. If there's a session on cross-border payments, CBDCs, or blockchain settlement layers, that's XRP's territory. Listen closely. Third, keep your eyes on headlines or tweets mentioning new partnerships, tech pilots, or any kind of RippleNet expansion. These don't always go viral, but they're often the real alpha. And look, even if there's no massive public announcement, that doesn't mean nothing's happening. Summits like this are where VCs, builders, and enterprise leads have private meetings, quiet conversations, and sign early-stage deals. You won't hear about those until later, but by the time you do, the smart money has already moved. So here's the bigger picture. XRP isn't exploding right now, not because it's failing, but because it's maturing. It's got regulatory clarity, real-world adoption, infrastructure, and some of the most strategic partnerships in crypto. The one thing it doesn't have? Noise. And that might be its biggest strength right now. April 16th isn't some pump and dump date, it's a marker of where the conversation shifts, where deals are made, and where positioning starts quietly behind the scenes. The Fed is warming up to rate cuts. Liquidity is coming. And guess which assets get attention first? The ones that are legally clear, globally connected, and built for real-world use. That's XRP. So if you're holding XRP, watching, waiting, know this. You're not early anymore, but you're not late either. You're in the quiet part of the movie. And quiet doesn't mean boring. It means something's building. Stay sharp out there, and remember, patience pays.